fancy, Miss Abigail?
You're really going after me today? Huh,
The
Arthur?
intelligent voice of reason.
What are you trying to prove?
Give me a break.
All right. I'm not playing this game.
Who left this idiot here?
Hey, watch your mouth.
Oh, calm down, Bill. I'm joking.
What's wrong with you?
You're not an idiot. You're a moron.
Damn moron.
You okay there, boss?
Just remember who you're talking to.
Because you seem kind of off.
Why are you being an idiot?
I mean, more off than normal.
Damn child.
You miserable old grump.
So I guess now it's my turn?
Yes, you, Hosea.
What's your problem?
Kind of depressing, actually.
This is a waste of time.
I'm hungry this morning.
You're a sad little thing, ain't you?
Are you being mean?
Makes sense
Don't bother me no more!
when you look at your father.
You are terrible!
Hey, look, the tough Mexican freedom fighter
Here we go.
who ran away
Why are you being like this?
when things got nasty.
I don't have the energy for this.
My lord, you're a mess.
Going after everyone today, aren't you?
It's depressing to watch.
What's your problem?
We all know how it's gonna end.
Fine. You do what you want.
I just heard that Adler woman wants to cut your dick off and feed it to her horse.
I told you, I ain't even a real O'Driscoll.
I told her it wouldn't make much of a meal.
Please stop.
I wouldn't sleep too deep if I was you.
You're out of your mind.
You little goddamn fool.
That's a bit harsh, ain't it?
Yes, you, Lenny. You're a fool.
Why you got a problem with me?
In spite of all your book learning.
Look, okay, you just do what you want.
Always has to be all eyes on you, don't it, Mary Beth?
So now you're coming after me, too?
Soon as they ain't, that's when you act out.
Why are you acting like this?
Just like you're doing right now.
I don't have time for this nonsense.
You ain't mentioned the Blackwater money for 5 minutes. This is a new record. Only reason you're still here. I know that.
What's your problem with me?
I'd pay all my share just to get rid of you.
Keep this up. You'll see.
Ah, Miss Prim and Proper from Ireland.
Ah, come on. That's not fair.
All superior she is.
Ah, that's enough now.
And fooling nobody.
Stay away from me.
Hey, I got a request. Stop, for the love of God.
Oh, just what I need.
It's driving me crazy.
Why have you got a problem with me?
It sounds terrible.
Okay, I'm just gonna ignore it. Let your forgiveness serve you.
Reverend Swanson, savior of bad men. I don't reckon.
I know.
Only prayer book in your hands these days is a California prayer book.
Can't you see I'm struggling here?
Forgive those who have a royal flush against us.
Just words floating away in the wind.
Look at you, all full of piss and vinegar.
Oh, here we go.
Pearson's cooking got a lot more sour since you arrived.
Is this meant to be some joke?
Hey, take it out on Kieran, not me.
I ain't even wasting my time on you.
Look at the little boy playing with his stick.
What are you talking about?
Jack's got some toy soldiers he can lend you when you're finished with that.
Ain't you got nothing better to do?
Why don't you shove it up your ass to see if it improves your attitude?
You do what you want.
Herr Strauss. Call me mean, but you take the prize.
Oh, no, not this.
If you had a spine, you'd be dangerous.
Will you please leave me alone?
Sadly, you're too weak to do your own dirty work.
Get away from me!
Good day, Mr. Morgan.
You are one tough old boot, ain't you?
Oh, shut up, Arthur.
I mean, you make Father Time seem like a nasty man.
What are you trying to do here?
Mother Nature ain't done you many favors neither.
I've heard enough out of you now. You're all charm, ain't you?
You're a fine example to these young girls, Abigail.
Just going after us one after another, huh?
They look up to you. All your experience,
When are you gonna get over this?
learning from the best in the business.
All right. I'm not playing this game. That's enough, Arthur.
My God, you're ridiculous.
Is that meant to be funny?
Plain ridiculous.
What did I do,
I
huh?
seen sheep with more fight in them.
Son of a bitch!
Big boss man.
I'm not even gonna dignify that with a response.
Yep. The big boss, that's you.
Why are you doing this?
A man who cannot be wrong.
Grow up!
You ever gonna stop going on about the old days?
You got it in for everyone today, ain't you?
Forget it. Things were better.
What's wrong with you?
Your time is past.
You're not getting a rise out of me.
Hey, Mr. Fancy Pants from Mexico.
Oh, don't start.
Give me a break.
You think this is funny?
You look ridiculous.
Look, you do what you want.
It's high and mighty.
Ah, come on. It's not fair.
Above it all.
Will you leave me be?
Just visiting us from her manor house.
Stay away from me.
I wish you'd stayed at sea
Not this again.
with the other walruses
Why do you get like this?
rather than poisoning us.
Okay, I'm just gonna ignore you.
What are you writing in there all day? Diary of a homeless bean counter?
I don't want to get into this, please.
Can't you remember who owes us money?
Just leave me be, will you?
Or are you working out how much to skim today for the Strauss retirement fund?
Just go away, Arthur!
How the hell are you still alive?
Hey, what did I do?
You've pickled yourself in your own juices.
What are you talking about?
God help us. You'll probably live 100 years.
I'm very good at ignoring people.
This is why the ladies love you, Bill.
What are you talking about?
What are you trying to do? Brush the dirt off?
Why are you such a son of a bitch?
You might want to start with washing. And try
When you
everything
gonna get the
once.
message? Every time.
You'll never change, Arthur Morgan.
You're wasting your time pining after John.
Why are you hassling everyone?
He only looks out for one person, and that's John Marston.
What's wrong with you?
If you want to learn the hard way, that's up to you.
No point in bothering with you when you're like this.
Just put the knife away. You ain't impressing no one.
You need some new lines, Morgan.
Or slip and do us all a favor.
What's wrong with you?
Everyone's bored of the tough act now.
Think you're such a big man.
You've made a career out of staring into space, ain't you?
And now it's Molly's turn.
Are you lovesick today, or just real dumb?
Will you leave me be?
I can never tell.
Get away from me.
Well, if it ain't Sadie Adler,
Yeah, figured I'd be next.
the annoying shrew.
Just what is your problem?
We should have left her where we found her.
You do what you want. See if I care.
Wipe that snooty look off your face for 1 minute, will you?
Now that's a little unfair.
You're a vagrant, not an accountant.
Come on, that's enough.
I swear, you must have calluses from patting your own back.
Stay away from me, please.
Just give me a reason, boy,
Oh, God, here we go again.
to slit your throat.
Can't you just leave me be?
Maybe I don't need a reason.
I can't take much more of this. Good morning, Arthur.
Look at you, Williamson. You're as lazy as a toad and twice as ugly.
Hey, watch your mouth!
Have you got molasses in your britches or something?
What's your problem with me?
I've never known a feller so useless.
That's enough,
Every
Arthur.
time.
Have you seen the way Dutch looks at Mary Beth?
Come on, Arthur. Don't.
Like a dog with a piece of steak.
Just stop it, will you?
You just keep telling yourself what you need to hear.
Get the hell away from me.
You sicken me.
Are you going to berate everyone in camp?
You foul little wretch.
Leave me alone.
We should feed you to the wolves.
Stay away from me.
Stop acting all superior.
Don't start with this now.
This life ain't gonna end well for none of us.
Just leave me alone, will you?
Accept it and move on.
Will you go away?
You kind of stuck up, little girl.
Are you going after everyone today?
Nose always in a book.
Is this meant to be funny?
Think you're above everything.
There's no point bothering with you when you're like this.
I should have broken your neck long ago.
Why you keep riling me?
You revolting old bastard.
What are you talking about?
Don't give me a reason.
I ain't even gonna rise to this.
And before you ask me, no more favors for now.
Not this again.
I know I'm here to do everyone's dirty work,
When are you gonna get over this?
but your problems ain't always mine.
Say what you want, I don't care.
Williamson on guard duty. God help us.
Oh, give it a rest, Morgan.
You're about as sharp as a bag of socks.
Why are you messing with
Well, at
me?
least you still appear to be awake.
Goddamn fool.
Do you really have a plan, Dutch? Or you just keep telling us you do?
Just remember who you're talking to.
I mean, a real plan. Not eating mangoes on a tropical island plan.
What is it with you?
Anytime you want to share it, I'm all ears.
That's enough
Crap. Nothing makes you happier than being miserable, does it?
You starting with me again?
All you do these days is moan.
What do you want?
If you don't liven up, buzzards will start feeding on you early.
I'm just gonna pretend you're not here.
How's the weather down there, little feller?
I don't understand, Uncle Arthur.
Hope you start growing soon, kid.
You are mean. Go away!
You'll need to stand on a box to reach manhood at this rate.
You are terrible!
Look at you, you goddamn poser.
You're one to talk.
Preening like a prize cock.
Have you got a problem with me?
Prancing like a goddamn gigolo.
I'm not wasting any more time on you.
Here he is, Father of the Year.
And you wonder why no one likes you.
Just go play with the kid. Teach him how to swim. Oh, wait, you can't.
What's your problem?
Tell him a story then. You're good at those.
I'm pretending you ain't there.
You're one big loudmouth, ain't you?
Is that meant to be funny?
No wonder no one married you.
Why are you doing this?
I'd rather cuddle a wolf.
Fine, I'll happily pretend you ain't here.
Hey, O'Driscoll, I reckon you must be in the wrong camp.
Come on, please.
Oh, I forgot. You sold them out to save your own skin.
Come on, that's enough.
You're our boot boy now.
Just stop it.
My lord, but you're dull.
Don't, Arthur. Come on.
I'd rather talk to the trees.
Is this meant to be funny?
They've got bigger vocabularies.
There's no point bothering with you when you're like this.
What are you doing? You're a waste of space.
Why do you let yourself get so head up?
Why didn't I just leave you in that jail cell? You gonna get out there and make some money?
Keep this up, you'll see.
And how is it in Cloud Cuckoo Land?
I should have known I'd be next.
Goddamn nut.
Just stop it, will you?
Still, if I were you, I'd avoid reality too.
Will you get away from me?
Arthur, you've gone too far now.
There he is, the camp pig.
Oh, just what I need.
No wonder we're always short of food.
Why have you got a problem with me?
You eat it all.
Okay, you do what you want.
You're a real paragon
And now it's my turn?
of every vice known to man.
Can't you see I'm struggling here?
Makes me feel better about myself.
All over my head, dear boy.
Don't smile, your face might crack.
Just keep your mouth shut.
Nothing like an angry woman to brighten up the place.
Why do you act like this?
Just what we were missing.
Look, it's easy enough to ignore you.
Hey, come on. Leave her alone.
You redheads are all the same.
Oh, here we go.
Big mouths, no brains,
What you got a problem with me?
run like shit when it gets hot.
I'm done with this.
You little bloodsucker.
Now, there's no need to be rude.
Goddamn leech.
Leave me alone.
You make my skin crawl.
Just get away from me.
You squirming little maggot.
Come on, please.
We should have killed you a while back.
Just leave me be, will you?
Fear not, we'll get you soon enough.
Just get away from me.
My lord, you're old.
Your attitude round here needs to change and quick.
And time has done you few favors.
Oh, when are you going to act your age?
It's kind of depressing, if I'm honest.
I know to ignore you when you get like that.
Ooh, little Miss Tilly.
Hey now, Arthur, come on.
So high and mighty.
Will you leave me alone?
And so annoying.
Get away from me.
Here he is. Worst pimp in the history of the world.
Hey, what did I do?
At least the girls don't feel threatened.
Why have you got a problem with me?
You and Mary Beth, Know who I'd pick in a fight.
I ain't giving you the satisfaction.
Hey, Charles, say something interesting.
Why do you bother with this nonsense?
Oh, no. You can't.
Why are you irritating me? For
You
what?
got almost nothing to say.
I'm just gonna ignore you.
I feel bad for you, kid.
If you don't have anything good to say, don't say it.
Real bad.
Don't start with this again.
When you're older, you'll understand.
Don't be an idiot, Arthur.
Oh, my God. You.
You need to take a look in the mirror.
The densest bastard in the camp.
What's your problem?
That's saying something.
I ain't even listening to you now.
Are you an outlaw or a librarian? Put the goddamn book down.
And there was me thinking we were good.
Only thing you need to learn, shoot the other fella before he shoots you.
Why you got a problem with me?
Head full of knowledge ain't no use when your head's full of lead.
I know to ignore you when you get like this.
Is it too much to ask for some peace and quiet?
Hey, don't be an arsehole.
Instead of that incessant noise.
What is wrong with you?
Nobody wants to hear it.
I'm done with this.
You creep me the hell out, buddy.
Oh, this will be good.
I mean, what is your game?
Haven't you got anything better to do?
Shudder to think.
I'm not descending to your level.
You're real creepy.
Hey, what did I do?
And I don't trust you.
Why are you acting like a fool?
I'm tempted to slit your throat.
I'm ignoring you now.
You're even creepier than Micah.
Oh, put a sock in it.
That's saying something.
Why are you acting like a fool?
You pompous windbag.
I'm ignoring you now.
Abigail Roberts got so hoity-toity these days.
Oh, you're in one of those moods.
I remember when she wore so much paint you couldn't see her blush.
Why do you do this?
Busiest girl on nickel night back in the day.
Say what you want. I don't care.
You little punk.
Well, that's nice, ain't it?
Oh, long words, superior looks,
Why are you doing this?
and running away like a scared cat.
Look, okay, you just do what you want.
Why the hell did we rescue you?
Nah, not this again.
What idiots we are.
Ain't you got nothing better to
We
do?
were so peaceful before he came back.
Watch me ignore you.
You're a strange man, Trelawney.
That's a little unfair, isn't it?
Real strange.
Have I done something to offend you?
I met women with more balls.
There's no point trying to reason with you when you're like this.
You gonna pass out in your own shit again?
Yeah. Heard it all before.
Bring in no money and drink 10 times your share.
Why you being an
You're
idiot?
like a goddamn tick, sucking us dry.
I'm gonna pretend you ain't here.
You're big, but you're dumb.
I'm not rising to this.
Real dumb, I mean.
Why are you doing this?
Like a field of rocks.
I'm just gonna ignore you.
That's a hell of a shock of hair you got there, kid.
Oh, here we go.
I'm surprised you go out in daylight.
Are you trying to be funny?
At least you're easy to spot in a crowd.
Fine. You do what you want.
Whatever you do, don't follow in your pa's footsteps.
Are you being mean?
Do
Don't be
something
like
with your
that,
life,
Arthur.
Jack.
Leave me alone.
You'll thank me one day, kid.
Please, go away.
Sleep with one eye open, boy.
Come on, please.
I don't need much of a reason.
Please leave me alone.
I'm just biding my time.
Just get away from me.
Big bad Bill Williamson,
Come on, Arthur, don't start.
the camp idiot.
What did I do, huh?
What a clown you are.
Goddamn fancy little bastard.
You're one to talk.
Yeah, you. You overdressed greaseball.
You think this is funny?
You're ridiculous, you know that?
I don't have the energy for this.
Little Johnny Marston.
And you wonder why no one likes you.
So very popular with the ladies.
When are you gonna grow up?
But so very feeble with the fighting.
Can't you see I'm ignoring you?
You can swag around all you want, but you're still a kid.
Oh, here we go.
It's easy to think you're tougher than you are with a gun in your hand.
Why are you acting like a moron?
You got a lot to learn.
I know to ignore you when you get like this.
You love to play the part of the Southern Belle, don't you?
Don't, Arthur. Come on.
Might work on the punters, but it don't on me.
Why are you hassling me?
A few drinks down and you're cussing like a sailor.
I know to ignore you when you get like this.
So, what's for dinner? Dysentery again?
I should have known I'd be next.
No chance of getting fat around here.
Is this meant to be funny?
At least it smells better coming out than it does going in.
Morning, Arthur.
You goddamn degenerate.
I was wondering when you'd get to the old Reverend.
You're repulsive.
I am trying my best.
Even you know it.
That's
All
enough,
over
Arthur.
my head, dear boy.
I'd call you a fishwife, but I'd be insulting the fish.
Oh, here we go.
You're really quite something.
What's your problem?
Only I ain't sure quite what.
Please,
I've
Mr.
had it
Morgan,
with you
don't
now.
be like that.
Worse than a child.
You revolt me.
Oh, no, not this.
You grasping, money-lending scum.
Why won't you leave me alone?
I should slit your throat.
Just go away, Arthur.
There she is, the Camp Shire horse,
You just love to hear your own mouth.
who everybody hates
Why are you doing this?
and dreams of killing.
It's best to ignore you when you're like this.
Mr. Highfalutin Trelawney. Feel that blast of hot air.
Is that the best you've got?
I trust you about as far as I can throw you.
Do you think this is clever?
That'll be straight off a cliff if you try to cross me.
Okay. I'm not playing your game now.
Maybe Mike is right about you.
Hey, what did I do?
Maybe we should kill you.
Why have you got a problem with
You
me?
goddamn parasite.
Fine. Watch me ignore you.
Here he is, Mr. Strong and silent.
Don't start, Arthur.
Tough as iron. Heart of gold.
Why are you irritating me? For
Problem is, brain's made of lead.
what? Okay, I'm done with this.
Oh, not you again.
Is that perfume you're wearing, or did a cat piss on some kerosene?
Hey, that's not called for.
I'd light you a cigarette,
Will you leave me alone?
but I fear you'd go up like a skyrocket.
Get away from me.
Yep.
Don't even start, Arthur.
Wine.
What's wrong with you?
That's what you sound like.
All right. I'm not playing this game.
You're annoying me.
Oh no, here we go.
Yes, you, Mary Beth.
Why are you acting like this?
Annoying the hell out of me.
There's no point bothering with you when you're like this.
Hey, leave her alone.
I've had enough of you, you sour old hag.
Oh, shut up, Arthur.
Yes, you heard.
Why are you doing
You
this?
sour old witch.
I'm too busy to listen.
Arthur, you've gone too far now.
Look around. We made it. Like you always said we would.
Is that supposed to be funny?
20 years of robbing.
Stop it! Now!